What's up, YouTube? I'm just making another update video. I'm off work today because I've been sick, but I wanted to let you know that I have an appointment next week to start testosterone. Sorry, my cat is moving this stuff. So I know in my last video I talked a little bit about hormones and was still feeling kind of ambiguous about it. But since then, I've had a couple conversations with some of my friends that have been really helpful for me, and have done a little bit, been more truthful with myself, and kind of realized that a lot of my hesitations about starting testosterone were very small, and were outweighed by, I think, the positives that starting testosterone could bring to my life. So I called to make an appointment, assuming it would take about a month, or maybe 2 months to get me in to the doctor I wanted to see, but they had an opening in like under 2 weeks, so I went ahead and took that, which is a little sooner than I was planning, I guess in my head, but I'm really glad I decided to do that, because I felt really good in the last week since like all of this has transpired. Feeling really confident about my decision and feeling really excited to start testosterone. I don't 100% know what my like end game or end goal is with testosterone, whether it's more of a short term, whether it's more long term. I don't know. I think that's okay to not know, and I'm just gonna start and see, what fits and what works best for me, and can continue or can stop at any time, and that's okay. So yeah, feeling really good about that and really excited and hopeful. I kind of have a feeling that once I start testosterone that a lot of my anxiety is gonna decrease. Which was actually kind of something that I was hoping to get my anxiety in a better spot before starting tea. Is kind of one of the reasons that I have been putting tea off for so long, but I realized that I think actually my gender feels are a larger contributor to my anxiety than I've been allowing myself to realize. So yeah. I'm a little, I don't know, not worried, but it's going to be interesting to see how things transpire. I feel a little scared in that I'm not following like the typical trans narrative. It's kind of hard to find resources and stuff for non-binary people, basically because I'm not following the traditional like FTM course. Like when I come out to, I don't know, it's like I'm not really coming out as trans. I've been trans for a while. I'm not changing my name. I've already asked a number of people to use pronouns a long time ago, and I don't know that starting testosterone will necessarily change that. I know I'm going to be more visibly trans as my voice starts to deepen, and I know I'm gonna have to address some things that, like my workplace or maybe in my master's program, have some conversations that are a little uncomfortable, and I feel like it's made a little bit more uncomfortable by the fact that people have a really limited idea of what the trans narrative is, and people can understand if you're a boy trapped in a girl's body, even though that's not how I feel, and that's not how a lot of trans people feel, but like people can understand if you're saying don't use she pronouns, use he pronouns, but it's different when you're non-binary, and I think people have a harder time understanding your intents and things like that. And furthermore, I think I have a little bit of a hard time with that. Like, I definitely could foresee that in 7 months, like, maybe I do start using he pronouns or whatever, so Um, I feel like that's going to be a little tricky to navigate, but that's okay that it's tricky to navigate, you know, that's just, you just do it one step at a time. Um, so, yeah, I don't know, we'll see how things go. But I feel really good about this decision right now, so, yeah, that's it. See ya.